We did drink a little bit in the video, so feel free to grab your glasses and get a little tipsy with me and get ready. Yeah. So now we're gonna get on to everything else because I'm looking hella rough. Feel free to drink with me if you'd like, if you are 21 and older. If not, go get yourself a juice. So, first things first, this is kind of like an updated routine too because I haven't posted on YouTube in what, like a year? 2, 3, 4, who knows. But updated, I do use completely different stuff now. I am going to be trying one new thing, which is the Huda concealer, but let's put on stuff. I already prepped my skin. What I used to prep my skin was the Pharmacy Honey Girl oil. Love this stuff. And then I did use I do use SPF. If I can find it, then I can show you. I use the Say SPF. Really good. It's very lightweight, but it's very moisturizing, so I like using it underneath makeup. It has SPF 35, so I use this underneath. And then for primer today, we're going to be using Hollywood Flawless Filter. This is my favorite thing right now. You can say that I have been obsessed with Charlotte Tilbury products. I hate to say it because, you know, it's all over TikTok and it's like a trend right now, but it is really good. So if you can get your hands on it, I recommend going and getting it. But it does sell out super fast, so what I recommend is keeping an eye out for it because it sells out so quick. I sometimes like to even wear this alone. Like if I don't feel like wearing foundation, I'll wear this alone. Just to kind of give my skin some more illumination, some color, and really just brighten up my complexion. So I'm just going to blend it out with a beauty blender. You can blend it out with your fingers if you like, but I don't really feel like dirtying my fingers right now. And blend that out. You see how like illuminated it makes your skin look, but it smooths everything out so well. It's like my favorite. I haven't filmed a video in like years, so I don't know what to talk about. I don't know what to say. I'm just like, oh my god. I kicked my boyfriend out because I get awkward when I film in front of people. Like I don't know. Like I don't know if that's just me, but like. So now that we're done with that, we are going to go in to, I like to go into concealer. I want to use the Huda concealer, but I'm going to use it underneath my eyes for usual typical days, like my everyday routine. I use Dior Forever Skin Correct concealer. I'm in love with this concealer. I'm telling you, it's like probably one of the best concealers I've ever tried in my entire life. It covers really nicely. It's creaseless. It's hydrating. It just looks so good on the skin. So I would definitely recommend going and picking it up. I have two colors that I use. I use 0N underneath my eyes, and then I use 1.5 on my face. I will say that they run a little bit more darker because they do have color correcting properties inside. So they do tend to run a little bit darker, but they're super beautiful on the skin. So I'm going to take 1.5 and I'm just going to use this to spot conceal on certain areas that I have a little bit of dark spots, a little bit of acne, just so I can really cover that up. I feel like I should use a smaller mirror, but I'm lazy and I don't want to get up. And I feel like this is like super bright camera or lighting, but this is what we're gonna do. Okay, so now that I do that, I like to let that sit, let it marinate into my skin. And what I'm gonna do next is I am going to do my eyes. So So I'm actually going to take a little bit of the 0N concealer for my eyelids, just to kind of prep them and prime them and conceal them for my eyeshadow. Recently, I've been doing really quick makeup. Well, kind of quick, like an hour, I would say. Well, actually not an hour. I would say like 45 minutes. Obviously, this is going to be longer because I'm like talking and trying to, you know, talk about what I'm doing. So it's going to take me longer. But I would say about 45 minutes to do this makeup look, especially because this is what I do literally every single day for work. Sometimes I will kind of intensify it a little bit, but this is pretty much the steps that I take for work makeup, or honestly even like just going out. When I do go out, I do add a little bit more. But I think I'm going to keep it more simple today. I'm not going to do too much. I would say that for me, complexion is like everything right now, as far as like how my complexion looks, and like complexion products have been like super biggie for me right now. So everything that I'm using for complexion, I like 1000% recommend. So I'm going to take a brush, a blending brush, and I'm just going to go in with the same Wild Behavior palette, and I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and I'm just going to put that on my eyelid. So I'm going to take a little bit, and I'm just going to work that on the outer corner and really just blend that in. And sorry if you guys hear my fan, but it's hot outside, and I like to have the fan on and the AC on, and I'm not about to be sweating. So I've got that on right now. That's the process. Let me know what you guys want to see, because I literally, this is the struggle of like filming videos, is you never know what to film. You just look at the camera and you're like, okay, so what do I do now? No, just kidding, I'm fun. I would like to think that I'm pretty funny, but then again, I don't know. I don't know. What is your guys' favorite drinks right now? I've been drinking Trulies and Trulies. That's what I've been drinking. I just feel like they're super light on my stomach and they give you a good buzz, so I like drinking them. So now that I've done that, I'm just going to keep blending until I'm satisfied and keep adding until I'm satisfied. It's honestly really, really easy to do, and it's something that I feel like is achievable for everyone, no matter the eye shape, no matter the age. It's very, very nice eyeshadow look. Like it looks good on everybody. So I'm going to go in with another brush, and I'm going to go in with, this flat top brush here. And I'm going to go in with this shade here. It's like a nice like nude shade. And I'm just going to place that on my lid. Now, if you want to, you can do this with shimmer. I don't want to wear shimmer right now. I'm not really feeling shimmer right now. So I'm doing all matte. And I'm kind of just creating a little cut crease moment. So just cutting the crease slightly. And this really just brightens up the eye and really, you know, and brightens up the eye. No, but it really does brighten up the eye. And really just opens it and makes you look more awake. So that's why I want to do that. I always do this. Either I'll do this or really nice light shimmer. Just like that. It looks very simple, but it's cute. And the lashes I'm going to use are going to really, really tie it together, because I use some really, I would say they're pretty bold lashes. Okay. I hate when the SD card gets full. That shit got full. So now what I'm going to do is take a little bit of this Hourglass eyeliner in the shade, it's black, eyeliner. And I'm going to take a little smudger brush like that. And just do it really, I'm just going to tightline. Like just ever so slightly. Just because I want to deepen it up a little bit right there. Not too much, but just a tiny little bit. Same thing on the other side. Nice. I'm gonna take my blending brush. Well, I'm gonna take the tiny blending brush and just blend this out. Just like that. Take the fluffier one and blend even more. And it's really just super soft. Like it's not anything like crazy. I'm gonna be using Lily Lashes in Mykonos. I've already used them clearly. So that's why they're falling out of the box. But I love these. These are my all-time favorite lashes, and I've been wearing these like crazy. Anytime I wear any other style of lashes, I don't know, I don't like them, but excuse me, but these are nice. These are nice, so go buy them because they're cute and they look really nice on the eyelids. I promise you, even if you feel like you cannot wear thick lashes, you can wear them. They're cute and they're gonna look super good. And I can't stop wearing these. So let me apply these off camera because I don't want to take time putting on lashes on camera. And then we'll get back to everything else because complexion. Okay, so this is what it looks like with the lashes on. As you can see, it just makes the look even better. So I definitely recommend getting them. I just love how they look. They're super fluffy. They almost kind of look like if you went to go get lash extensions, but they're strips. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Hourglass eyeliner, and I'm just going to take this on the inner corner and really tightline right there. It just blends in the lashes so much better, and I do this all of the time, and it just looks so good. And you can even take it obviously like up at the top here and just tightline the top. Just like that. I'm going to go in with a little bit of YSL mascara. And I'm going to use this to coat my lashes just a little bit underneath. This is another really good mascara. Even if you're just going to wear it without any falsies, your eyelashes look super long and super volumized. So I love this one. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go on to complexion. And I am going to go in with the Dior Backstage foundation. I like taking a little bit of this, just like one layer of this all over the face. It's a little bit darker than my skin tone, but I love how it smooths my skin out. And it's super lightweight, so I do like taking one layer of these. Honestly, this step is like unnecessary, because I'm gonna go on with my other foundation, but I just like how it looks underneath. So I do take a little bit of it and I just put it everywhere, almost like if I was double priming. This would be my double primer. So I would have done the Hollywood Flawless Filter and then Dior Backstage. I just really like how it smooths my complexion out even more. And then obviously it offers that extra layer of coverage. So if you're looking for something that offers you a little bit more coverage, it's gonna give you that. So now that I've blended that out, I'm gonna go in with my second foundation, and that is the Dior Forever Skin Glow. This is like my all-time favorite. I cannot stop using this stuff. It just covers really well, but it also is very dewy, and I love to look dewy, okay? That's like my all-time goal, is to look like I'm dewy as hell. So I love this foundation because it gives me that, and it still looks like skin, even though I'm adding on 50 pounds of makeup. It still looks like skin. Oh my god, I dirtied my hair. Oh my god. Whatever. Okay, so now that we have that on, okay, like I was saying, because I keep having to delete stuff off my SD card because I didn't format it, I'm gonna try the Huda concealer. I have not tried this one yet, so I'm curious to see how this is gonna work. Oh, this is already feeling a little nice. It's feeling a little nice. I think I put a little much. Okay, and what shade did I get? I got coconut? No, royal icing. Also, FYI, these run really, really light. Just so you are aware. So if you go buy it, it runs really light. And if you're buying it online, just keep in mind that the shade that you probably think you are might not be your shade because it's really light. Yeah, because normally I'm the lightest shade in every single brand, and this is 1.1N. It might be close to the lightest shade, but it is not the lightest shade that she sells, so I don't know. It's just like it runs really light. So let me blend this out and see. Oh wow, that looks good. That looks nice. And that looks nice. I think that looks pretty good. Do I want to add more? No, I shouldn't, but I want to, but I don't think I'm going to. This is nice. It blends out super easy, like super easy. Like that was really easy to blend out. I'm gonna take a little bit of the 1.5 and I'm gonna put this on my face, just a little bit, from the Dior concealer, just because again I love to spot conceal a little bit, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of that on those areas and conceal. Watch, this shit about to stop again, and I'm gonna be so annoyed because I'm gonna have to stop, delete pictures. I love filming videos, but this is the shit that I hate, that I have to go back and delete shit. And okay, see, this is why though, because I talk a lot. Shut up. Cool. So I'm gonna go in with Bobbi Brown concealer. These are their new concealers. It's like a skin correcting concealer, and I'm just gonna take a little bit underneath my eyes just to brighten up a little bit more and blend that out. Perfect. Okay, so for powder, I'm gonna use Hourglass Veil setting powder, and I'm gonna use this all over my eyeballs, well, underneath my eyes, just to set everything underneath. And I'm just gonna bake it. I'm just gonna do it. Okay, so one thing about me is I be making some ugly ass faces. Okay, I'm going to contour. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand to contour my face. And I'm just gonna do a couple dots. I need to stop using this though, because I'm literally almost done, and this shit is always sold out. Like literally, it's always sold out. And once I'm done with it, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's not just hype. Like, it's good. Like, it's good, okay? So I just dot it like underneath my neck a little, like there. And then I do my forehead, the side of my cheeks. I like to use the Morphe M449 face brush to blend out my contour. It's perfect for that because it has a really nice dense feel to it, but it's small enough to really just focus on that area and not spread everything out too far down. So I like using this to blend out my contour. I'm not even gonna do anything today, so I'm gonna get ready for no reason, but whatever. What ifs there's. What did I just say? What the fuck did I just say? You look crazy at first, but don't worry. See, when you're doing your makeup, trust the process, please. Trust the process, because it's gonna look fugly before you finish. To question yourself, like, oh my god, am I doing my makeup right? Is it supposed to look like that? Crazy before it looks good, okay? Like, I always tell people that, even at work. So when you're doing your makeup, don't freak out. Trust the process and it'll look good, okay? I promise. But I am going to go in with blush. And the blush that I use is Patrick Ta in the shade Do We Know Her? Do we know her? Do we know her? Yes, we do. So I like using this one because it comes with cream and powder. This one is a little bit more of a peachy tone blush. Honestly, for me, I don't mind too much for like the tones of my blushes. I'm not too picky as far as like if it's pinky or peachy. I'm really into a lot of colors for blush, so anything that you give me, I probably put on my face. I'm really into blush. I just think it pulls the looks together. But again, I like this one because it is cream and powder. But the cream really smooths your skin out. Like, it smooths it out so good. It's not going to ruin your face makeup. A lot of people are scared as far as like putting cream or liquids on top of like foundations and stuff. But this one doesn't ruin it. It really just smooths everything out and really builds really well on top of foundation. So I love using it. I'm going to use a little bit of the powder. I do put a lot of blush, but that's because as you start to see that it, like once I finish my complexion, it does start to fade a little bit. Because not concealer or foundation. So I do put a lot. I leave it like this. So now that I've done that, I am going to go with my bronzer. My bronzer is Huda Glowish bronzer. I love this bronzer. Honestly, didn't think I was gonna like it, but I love it 1000%. I think it looks so good. It's very illuminating as far as a bronzer, so if you don't like illuminating, you're probably not gonna like it. But I love illumination. And it's very smoothing to the skin as well, even though it is illuminating. It's not illuminating glittery, it's illuminating like you glow from within type of thing. So I love using it. So this is the bronzer that I've been using currently every single day. I'm going to take this sponge again that I used for my powder, and I'm just going to blend in my Hourglass powder that I put underneath my eyes. And I am going to go in with another powder all over the face. I'm going to show you that. Use because as you can see, I have a little bit of a harsh line from my bronzer, my concealer, everything. So this powder kind of brings it all together, but it smooths everything out. Because obviously we don't want to walk out with harsh lines on our face. So I do use Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter powder. I'm literally almost done with it. This is literally how it looks. Like, I hit pan, like, girl, I hit pan. So I need to get a new one, like, ASAP. So I am going to take this all over the face. Underneath here, just everywhere, besides where I have my bronzer and my blush, obviously. So underneath my eyes too, even though I did bake, but it adds a little bit extra coverage, but it also really helps to smooth everything out underneath, and ensures that everything lasts even longer, which I like. It gets rid of that harsh line from like the powder, the contour, all of it. For underneath here, I do kind of like it to look a little bit more harsh. I do blend it out towards the end, but I do want it to bake a little bit, obviously, to kind of look a little bit more snatched right there. The Hollywood highlight wand, and this is in the shade Spotlight, and I'm just using this as my highlight. I do double highlight as well. The thing with me is I like to layer my products, because you get so much more out of layering, and you get so much more longevity with layering. So I'm just putting a little bit of this. I am blending it out with a beauty blender, just so it doesn't look crazy. Because I put a lot of highlight, okay? If you're not a highlight person, I'm sorry, I am. I love to look highlighted. Like, give me a highlight, I'm good. So that's how it looks with just that highlight. Artist Couture highlight. I don't know if they make this anymore. I would hope that they do. This is probably my favorite highlight. Even by itself, it looks beautiful. It's super blinding. This is by Artist Couture. I'm not sure if they make it anymore. I know we have some of their stuff in Sephora, but not this. We used to, but not anymore. So hopefully, if it's still on the market, you guys are able to buy it. But I love this highlight. Boom. Take a little bit down the nose. I'm going to use my finger. Just like that. So this is what it looks like. And I'm going to take my my Charlotte Tilbury powder and really just take a little bit, but really just blend things together. Make sure everything looks good. Blend this up here. I'm going to take one shot. Just one. I don't take shots, really. I'm not really a shot person. I hate taking fucking shots, so don't make fun of me, because this shot's gonna be the smallest fucking shot you've ever seen, because I hate taking shots. Oh my god, I don't even want to do this. Oh my god, I'm like low-key freaking out right now. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. I don't want to take this shot. Maybe I just should not take the shot. I'll just do a little bit. No. No. Fuck no. No. Fuck no. No, I don't fucking drink like that. Fuck no. Hell no. Okay. No. This shit bye. This shit bye. Back to makeup. I'm gonna finish up a little bit underneath the eyes. It's not too crazy, so I am gonna take the Hourglass eyeliner again. This one here. This is their new one as well. So they have a couple eyeliners out already. This is their Voyeur. I don't know how to say it. Voyeur eyeliner. And again, it's in the shade Black. And it is very long wear. It is a gel eyeliner. It's waterproof. So it does have really good wear to it. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this on. Just like that. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this shade again here. That one. Right underneath my eyes. And I'm just going to blend that out. And I'm just going to smoke it out. Because I want it to be smoked out. And I'm almost done too. Like, I just have lips And I do like to do fake freckles, and then I'm done. Doing this, like, recording yourself is so hard because I don't know about y'all, but I stutter a lot. I don't know how there's people that don't stutter. Like, it's so embarrassing. I hate it. I hate it. Concealer. No, my YSL mascara. I knew that it was mascara and I still said concealer. I'm gonna go in with my YSL mascara underneath on my bottom lashes. I'm gonna do the fake freckles. So I do use the Freck OG fake freckle thing. And I like using this because it does a really good job of making fake birthmarks. I don't necessarily make fake freckles. I do more fake birthmarks on like any texture that I have. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And I literally just dot it. Just like that. So now I'm going to go on to Lippy. For lippies, I do use NYX lip liner, Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, and NARS lip gloss. So I'm going to line my lips with the NYX lip liner in the shade Nude Beige and use this as my lip liner. So I went ahead and lined my lips. I'm going to go in with Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick and just hit this all over and on top of the lip liner. I love this lipstick, but it is a little bit pinky. So I do want to go in with the NARS lip gloss. That's where this comes in. It's very nude. This one is in the shade Stripped. I don't think they make these anymore, but honestly, any nude lip gloss with really good creamy pigment is good enough. I just don't want it to be too pink. So I just hit this right on top. This tones down the pink so much. Yeah, so I just love that tone that it gives with the nude. I feel like it tones down that pink, and I don't want too much pink because my hair is orange, so I just pink and orange sometimes clash. Yeah, so that's why I use that lip gloss. So I'm the Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray, but this is the vitamin C setting spray, so it's a little bit more hydrating, but you still get that long wear that Urban Decay gives with their setting. So I just like to spray a lot. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. We can take a shot to life, even though I don't take shots, but if you're at the age that you can drink, then you can take a shot with me. You can take a baby shot with me, because I'm gonna take a baby shot. I'm not gonna take a shot. That's fucking huge. But a cheers to life. I hope that you guys are doing well. Stay blessed, stay positive if you can. I know that life can be hard sometimes, but I hope that you know that you're capable of doing anything that you set your mind to, and I hope that you would always tell yourself that. I don't know, I just love to make people feel good, and if the little bit of people that watch this can feel good when they watch it, just know that you're blessed, and that like I said, you can do anything that you set your mind to. And I love you guys. I love anyone that's watching. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Oh, and share the video if you can. Thank you guys. Bye.